Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Club. Without you guys, you know it does not work without you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Um, you guys know when I do my Q. You guys know every time I get out here and I do my you know fireside chat. I look like an old man because I sat down for too long. My body gets hurting and everything else, and I got to get up over here and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wire up a switch right here, so that way I can turn off the lights because this party's over, and not have to show you how freaking old I really am. So, how's everybody doing this evening? Let me adjust the camera here. I'm last week it was freaking 78 degrees. I had a tenant called and said, the AC is not working good. I'm like, it's early March. You shouldn't need the AC. But she's like, it's like 80 degrees inside. So this week it's like mid 50s. We're cool here. Mike J, if he's in here, Mike J was like, woke up this morning. I think he's up New Hampshire or something. They got like 6, 8 inches of snow up there. I'm like, damn, I'm glad that ain't me, dog. Hey, Joe Boo Sports Days, how you doing, Bobby Ice? Cowboy fan 1973. Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Um, Q, who let the dogs out? Sean Henry, how you doing? Joe Morrison, peace to the chat as well. Well, Daryl Graves. So here's where we are right now. The Dallas Cowboys still are working on a deal with Dontari Poe. Hopefully I said that right. Dontari Poe. They're still working through a few little issues and stuff, but it's 85 there. Damn. It's about 55 out here. I'm out here in shorts because I just like shorts. Um, you actually got a notification? Oh shoot. Well, I'm sorry. Well, that's weird. Is there any money issues? Money issues with what? I mean, there's going to be some money issues. Money issues with that. We don't know. It probably is negotiations. You got a notification? Because see, a lot of times I do videos, and people are like, I don't get no notification. I guess Q must have got one. Um, Jet D, did you get a notification? Jet D? Okay. So, I want to, before we start talking about the Dallas Cowboys, see, over here, you see some people. See, look at this. Look. See those people over there? They're going for a walk. You know, they're going for a walk, but they're not in a big group and things. Please, people. Notification that I was actually on. Um, please, people. Stop all the nonsense. Okay? Heed the warnings. If you don't have it in your area, shout out to you. You're fortunate. But see, I'm only about 4 hours south of New York City and New Jersey, where it is blowing up, where basically they've got the National Guard building hospitals. Okay? Don't do stupid ass stuff like have a Corona party. We're going to have a party. Those 20 and 30-year-olds. We're going to have a party. And we ain't going to get it. Turns out one of the people who went to the party has it. Which is possible that a lot of people from that party have it. Just came from the golf course and collected my money, sprayed it with Lysol. See, that's where, you know what? I tell you what, man. I got to tell you, every time I used to go in Home Depot, I used to get mad because of having to ring my own shit up. I'm old. I don't, the whole concept of me having to go be a cashier, I hated it. I want to talk to somebody. I want to see a smile. I want to see them put it in the bag. Until nowadays, now I'm kind of like, yeah, this self-checkout thing, that's the thing. And I'm, you know what? Ray Bar, you know what? If you want to think that they're overhyping it, do me a favor at least. At least keep your ass away from everybody else. Because if you're wrong, people die. People die. People die like these fools that had a Corona party. Let's have a Corona party. We ain't worried about to get it. So now one person has it. And now that means other people have to risk their life to help that dude. Okay? So don't give me this, they're overhyping it. Okay? I bet you if you had it right now, I bet if you had it right now, you'd be flipping the flip out, wouldn't you? But anyway, I didn't come in here to preach and to talk about, that. Came in here because I miss you guys. Miss you guys. And just trying to have a conversation. Now, I don't know about you guys. No breaking news other than that the Cowboys are knee deep in negotiations with Dontari. Cam Newton is supposed to be released sometime today because they can't find somebody to trade for him. And more times than not, that's what happens. Remember with Kirk Cousins, Redskins thought about putting the franchise tag on that guy. And it ended up being that they decided not to because you put a franchise tag on it and then you don't get rid of him, then you're spending money on a guy that you got. So right now they're working on that. Now, I was sitting here looking at Bleacher Report. And of course, there's the cow turd, who was talking about Dak Prescott. He was basically talking about the retirement of Travis Frederick and this whole day and age of if you pay a quarterback, you're not going to win the Super Bowl. But the reality is isn't everybody paying a quarterback now? Does that mean nobody's going to win the Super Bowl? You're a field worker. I'm a field worker. Is that essential? Depends on what field you're working in. Cam Newton, so it finally happened. Yeah, he's cut from Carolina. It's hard to believe that he got cut, that Phillip Rivers got cut, and Andy Dalton will probably get cut. Thank you. Was it Stefan? I'm sorry, that went by too fast. Yeah, treat the shit like it's real. You know what? I hope that you guys are right, but I'm not willing to gamble my life on you and your thoughts. Okay? I'm going to heed the warnings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Will you guys stay right here? I need to go do something real quick. I got to go do something. I got an alarm going off. Will you guys still be here? Will you still be here? Yes or no? I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right? Start counting. 120, 119, 118. Who saw the Deshaun tweet? I didn't see the tweet. But yes? Okay. No? Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Y'all still here? Yeah, oh wow, there's more of you here. So I had to rotate some food. It was like the alarm was going off on my barbecue grill. Um, who do I want at 17? Some people are like, oh, we got to get a center. I'd say second or third round. And I'm okay with Joe Looney. I still think defensive line. I'm telling you, defensive line or cornerback. Um, we got to fill those holes in. Nice new Mex Cowboy. Um, um, it did, but I got to tell you though, it was nice just seeing her and actually getting her on camera. But see, she knows. Somebody said, did she test positive? It's like, no, dude. That's why I'm still keeping my distance. Okay, um, and you can do that. You can do that. Go by your parents' house. Just don't go hug them. Don't go in the house. Don't do those things. We have the same amount of quarterbacks as cornerbacks. Yeah, but do we have any that are better than last year? That's the bigger question. McGovern center since he has experience in college. Yeah, but the question is he ready to be a starter? That's the big question. Is he ready to be a starter for our Dallas Cowboys? Um, Remember, he was injured his rookie year, so he didn't really have that much work as far as the season goes. And now you're going to be looking at probably a shortened workout season. Now, I got to ask you guys, and you guys are far away, so I can't really see the comments. But if it ended up being that this thing takes longer than some people hope it will, would you be okay with the shortened season? Like, let's say 8-game season, if it came to that, or would you just say just bag it? I think I would be happy with some season than no season. How about you guys? Roscoe, what you doing? There we go. I would like a full season. I would love for this to be done and over with and under control in a month or so. But if it's not, it's not. This is going to be a switch, what is known as a switch leg. And I got to find my wire clips to get this shit together. So the Cowboys have about $24 million at the moment. And possibly, if they make Travis Frederick a, let me move you guys closer. There we go. Now I can work and see you guys. I'm sure Dan is a nice guy, but he is a bad quarterback, and now he's talking a lot of trash about good quarterbacks. You must be talking about Dan Orlovsky. You know what? How is it that a guy who was a bum-ass quarterback is now deemed an expert? I don't get that. Can somebody explain that one to me? Because he sucked as a quarterback. I mean, seriously. It wasn't even close. He was garbage. Yet he is deemed on ESPN as a guy who knows everything. It shit burns me up. So the Cowboys have $24 million in cap space right now. What's your issue with Dan Orlovsky? He's a freaking idiot. That's what I have with him. He was part of the 0-16 Detroit Lions. And now we're supposed to think that he's a know-it-all, that he knows everything about football? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's like me having it's like me having a journeyman carpenter try and tell me how to how to build a house. You know what I'm saying? A journeyman carpenter trying to tell me how to build a house. How the hell you gonna tell me how to build a house when you ain't done shit yourself? Mike J, I see he just left me a message. Mike J, who's up there in the cold. That's like saying, that's like getting a guy who works at McDonald's trying to tell Chef Ramsay how to make something. It don't work. You're an idiot who's done nothing in your career. How you have room to critique others? They've got Kansas City Lions game on NFL Network. So that's my problem with Dan Orlovsky, if you want to know. He's a freaking idiot that doesn't know Jack. And you would think that he was Joe Montana. He ain't no Joe Montana. What are the odds that our Cowboys sign Emerson Griffin? Um, if they signed Demontre Poe, I don't think that they would sign Emerson Griffin as well. I think that they're looking at him and saying he might be too expensive. But I could be wrong about that because, as a lot of people will tell you, Mark Holmes, he's an idiot with a teddy bear. So what are you guys doing to pass the time of being shut down? Cowboys don't want Irving. Dan Orlovsky was so bad. How bad was he? He made Ryan Leaf look like he played like Kyle Bowler. Wow. Yeah, he was bad. Dan Orlovsky was awful. Remember when he ran out of the back of the end zone and didn't know it? Didn't know it. He was bad. I gotta get my wire staples and staple this stuff up. This is what's known as a switch leg. The power comes in and then it goes back out, so that way it'll turn on these lights over here. Um, you've been asking the same question over and over, and all I said, relax. Don't get so offended. Just chill, Mark. Taking it day by day. That's all we really can do right now is take it day by day, working. Um, we all want to get back to work. I know I'd actually like to get back to work, but I saw an interesting thing. It had to be Miss Jackie. How you doing? You're watching the Cowboys game from 2016, Dak and Zeke rookie season. Oh, that's a good one. Whitlock is good. Oh my God. Speaking like a true stinking New York Giant fan. Jason Whitlock is good. Jason Whitlock is garbage. He's trash. He's trash. Carrying the mail. Shout out to you, William, man. We everybody who's out and about doing stuff and keeping everything together. Junebug, you're still working. Also Sunday, I rushed out my hotel at 11 p.m. home, Houston, Dallas County, got the lockdown. Damn. Waiting on going to work and keep convicted felons stayed locked up. Wow. Shout out to you, man. Be safe out there, man. I hope you got gloves and everything else. Are you one of those black liberals that thinks he's Uncle Tom? He can really, Robert? Robert, keep the politics out of here. Don't come in here. You know what? I try to be nice to you Giant fans and stuff in here, but don't come in here asking me if I'm an Uncle Tom. Seriously. Yeah, let them talk. Let them talk. Because what we'll do when we prove them wrong, we will come back and we'll re-air some of that stuff. Kind of like am I talking dog here? Roof, roof, mother humper. Roof, roof, mother humper. Yeah, those guys. That's cool. That's cool. Listen, the time, I'm going to say this. In fact, I'm going to get real close to here. Dude, the time is over with the bullshit. Which side are you on? Okay? We've been there and done that shit. Forget that. Because you know what side we all need to be on? We all need to be on the same damn side. Because you know what? Corona don't care if you black, white, Asian, Hispanic, or other. It don't. And it doesn't matter if you got a lot of money. It don't matter if you're broke ass like me. Because Corona can come for every single one of us. And unless all of us start working together, you ain't stopping that shit. We are only as strong as the weakest link. You can say, I got all kinds of money and healthcare and everything else, but guess what? You see how many people with money come down with it already? How many basketball players? You see Sean Payton over there? Now, he'll get better because he does have money. He got money. But you know what? People who are homeless on the streets, they get it. It's going to pass around. People who are working, picking stuff in our food supply, picking stuff across the border, coming across the border, taking care of that stuff. They get it and can't work. Guess what? We don't eat. So I don't want to hear any more of this. Are you this? Are you that? I am a human being on this planet that is doing everything I can to help everybody. I don't see black or white or green or yellow or whatever. I see people. And I'm going to tell you, there's some good people that are black, white, green, and pink polka dot. And there's some assholes that are black, white, green, and polka dot. You judge people by their character and their heart and stop putting people in a damn category. You got to stop the hate. Stop the damn hate. Because it's going to consume you and it's going to kill us all. Stupid. And this corona, you know what? Let's have a corona party. Screw all this stuff. Y'all the ones that are spreading this shit. Y'all young people. That's why I went to my mama's house. I didn't go see my mom. I mean, I saw her. I saw her from about 15 feet away. Didn't go in the house. Didn't hug her. Waved at her because I care about my mama. I care about everybody in here. I don't want people, because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something. You do not, grocery stores at the corona, okay, so, see, another thing, listen. TikTok, or not TikTok, or Top News, or whatever, watch these damn things because they are clickbait artists. They're trying to get you to click and get panicked and everything else. There are people out there that are trying to get you to go crazy. So stop. Take a deep breath. Relax, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, if you actually go through your house, and your cabinets and stuff, if you were from a third world country, you would have thought that you hit the mother lode. You got more shit at your house than you probably really even know. My outdoor kitchen, damn, I got a gallon of bleach in here. I didn't even know it. Up on the top cabinet, over top of the laundry, there's another bottle of bleach right there. Found a thing of wipes underneath the bathroom sink. If we start looking around, Q was out in his garage and found a pack of rubber gloves. You got more canned goods that got dust on it in the back of your cabinets and things. Stop freaking panicking. And besides, if you like me, you're a fat ass and could afford to miss some meals. Seriously. Seriously. You know what? We can't shut down the country. There's two ways to look at it. If You say, the hell with it, we're all going to go out here, we're just going to catch it. And the hospitals can't keep up, the doctors don't get it. Then we're shutting down the country anyway because everybody's sick and dying on the road. Aren't we? Will Burr, appreciate the honesty. Cowboy fan for life. Shout out to you, William. Will Burr, thank you very much for that super chat. I don't want to be doom and gloom, but see, you got to face reality. It is better to have short-term pain to get over it. This stuff where we're kind of looking, oh, well, it's over in New York, so I won't worry about it. Oh, well, first it was, oh, it's over in Seattle. We won't worry about it. Now it's in New York. Oh, it's in New York. It's not in my neighborhood, so we don't worry about it. And then you have idiots down in Kentucky having a Corona party. Okay, oh, we're going to have a Corona party because we don't care about Corona. If I get it, I get it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. And you say, we can't shut down our country. Well, guess what? Planes ain't flying in Europe. Great Britain is shut down. They locked this shit down today. Shit's not moving. So how is it you think that we can just go ahead and just, okay, no problem. We don't care about the corona. People dying left and right. We don't care. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Now, there's some things that are essential that people are going to have to do, and they're going to unfortunately have to take chances. You know, we've been making I don't want people to take risks that don't have to, but, you know, Michael is young. And there's a need out there. A lot of y'all out there don't know how to freaking cook. You don't know how to take care of your damn self. See, my mama, she was old school. She got a garden outside. She can grow her own food. Some of y'all can't even go to the grocery store and buy food. So all you're doing is, man, I got to go out and get something to eat. So Michael does DoorDash. Q, he does, you know, Uber Eats or something like that. So in thinking about this, we're kind of like, maybe we don't want you out there, you know, out there exposed to it. But the reality is, you got first responders, you got policemen, you got nurses, doctors, people at the grocery store. All these people are actually taking chances so that way other people can stay home. And the last thing you actually want is to have everybody going, okay, well, you know what, I need dinner, so let me go to the restaurant and get something to eat. You know, I know it's takeout, but then you got to now interact with somebody. Maybe you got corona, now you got the cashier sick. You got to take money from that person, right? That's more opportunities. But the way DoorDash is doing it is, you ain't knocking on nobody's door. You're not touching any money. You are going to either the drive-thru to pick up the order, or they bring it out to you. So if you wear a mask, you wear gloves, you got your hand sanitizer, it's better to have one guy who goes through the restaurant and does the delivery than have, you know, 100 people come into the restaurant. And these are realities that we now have to face. And so Michael has made the decision that he's going to be out there still delivering food. And shout out to him. Brian, Brian, God damn it, Brian. Damn it, Brian. Hold on, Brian, I got something for you. I'll be right back. Do you know the Redskins got a new logo? They kept the name, but they got a new logo. Let me show you the new logo. Hold on. Here we go. All right. So you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to see the new Washington Redskin logo? Redskin potato. June Bug, thank you very much for that super chat. How you doing tonight, June Bug? Our restaurant smoking barbecue. But look, isn't that fitting? Come on, hey Brian, you know we got jokes. We got jokes, okay? The Washington Redskins. Ah! Come on, man. Come on. You know that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Really? Y'all didn't think it was funny? The Redskins episode on South Park? No. Come on. Washington Redskins. You gotta have jokes, man. Okay? Hit or miss joke. Okay, so good joke or bad joke? Very funny. Come on, man. Mr. Oh, that's what. Oh my God. Find a Mr. Potato Head to put in here. That's the trick. have to watch it, guys. Okay. Let Josh Rosen back up Dak Rose. Well, good joke. Hell no, Skins fan. Daniel, hey Daniel, I got something for you. We might have to make a. We'll do a. Daniel, you saw what I did at my mama's house today, right? I went by, but no contact. We're gonna do that tomorrow at your house. Same colors. Good. Look. Hey, at least it's worth more than the Redskins. At least you can eat it. Come on, Sal. Sal, why you gonna do me like that? Washington Foreskins. Got to have Skins fan here, Daniel. Misses it up. Well, you know, Daniel, he's a Redskin fan. In fact, I got to take him his rack. That was funny. Wow. I think Robert Smith thought you called Whitlock and Uncle Tom. Oh, I thought he was calling. If that was the case, I thought he was saying I'm an Uncle Tom. I was like, dude, the fuck? I'm like, come on, man. Okay, so you're saying I actually went off on him and I didn't need to. My mistake. Did he leave? Did he leave? Robert, I apologize, Robert. Robert, I apologize. I thought you said you're not one of those Uncle Tom liberals, is what I thought it said. I thought he said you're not one of those Uncle Tom liberals. I was like, the fuck? Mark, can you make a Jobu hot sauce in bottles and mail them out? My mom cans. I could get her to can, but not now with all that's going on. Hello from London. Hello across the pond. Oh, okay, that's a bad. Damn. That was a terrible accent from across the pond. Pork skins. Have you addressed the rumors that you were treated for child neglect and child abuse in 2016? Can I do some keto videos? Okay, I can do those. Again, I definitely need to. Welcome, Layson from London. Oh my God, hold it, guys. I put it on Instagram. I mean, Twitter. Did you guys see First Take this morning? Did you see First Take this morning? Okay, it felt like a setup. Because this is one of those things that you do when you're a kid. You know, when somebody calls up and they have some crazy name and they start saying, I can't think of a name right now. So they found out that the Olympics were going to be postponed for a year. So they had a guy from the Olympic Committee. And so Molly Curran is going through the whole thing. Okay, so Robert, if you were saying Jason Whitlock was under Tom, I apologize for going off on you, okay? But if you were saying, if you were asking if I was a bleeding heart liberal, then that was definitely for you. So here's what happened. They've got the guy from the Olympic Committee who's on being interviewed. You know what his name was? It's an older guy, probably about 65, 70 years old. His name was Dick Pound. Dick Pound. was his name. I said it to my wife. She said, "Well, his name probably was Richard, not Dick." I was like, "Yeah, but come on, come on, okay." I never called him an Uncle Tom. I don't use that term. I don't. No. Whitlock is an idiot. He's a jackass, but I'm not gonna call him an Uncle Tom or anything like that. I just don't. I don't call people. I just don't do that. He's an idiot, and he. But see, you got to understand that these guys, it's not necessarily what they feel. It's, oh my God, he is one of those guys that just like that. Just he's like Doug Gottlieb. Doug Gottlieb, who's out there talking about dyslexia when he was talking about Haskins from the Redskins. Oh, well, the Redskins thought he had dyslexia and that he was dumb. Okay, first of all, you're an idiot because you don't know what dyslexia is. I'm dyslexic. Now, you can say I'm a dummy if you want to or not. I just cannot see between seeing it here and getting it here. It just gets lost in the correlation. No Dak. Poe news. Poe, they are working on some deal. They're working on a deal. They're working through some issues. That's what we're told. That's what we're told. Um, can't do is have a huge collection of vintage Redskin stuff. I can't be. What would you like to add this to your collection? Would you like that, or better yet, there you go, your new logo. We can because we love. Okay, so Poe, they definitely want him, um, but the question is getting the contract done. What kind of handyman work? I actually build houses from the ground up, but I do everything. I built my kitchen cabinets, I put in the electrical, I do the plumbing, um, lay the sewer line. So yeah, I lay some pipe. Why not snacks? Snacks, I believe, Miss Jackie, I'd take them both. Me, I'd take them both and put them in the rotation. Take the potato over the shot glass if I join. Wait a minute. Take the potato. Brian, wait a minute. What do you want me to do with the potato? Take the potato over the shot glass if I join. You want like a potato on a shot glass? I can do that. You see, I'm typing Jet D. You see, I'm trying with Brian. Hey, can I have a redskin? Wait a minute. A redskin helmet. I need a toilet. Oh man, damn. Well, okay. The thing with Travis Frederick, it depends on what the Cowboys do. They can make him a June 1st cut, which basically divides up the $10 million of money over 2 seasons. So it would be basically $7 million you would end up saving this year, but you'd still get kicked off like some money next year. No Cam. No, we don't need Cam. No Cam. No Cam. Oh, Cam. No Cam. No. Any news about Poe? The news on Poe is the Cowboys and Poe are working through some things, but there's interest there. They're working on it. That's the news on it. What about Clay Matthews? Nah, nah, no. I'm not. I'm not. No. America's game. Okay. How can I get a shot glass in Georgia? Well, there's two ways to get a shot glass. If you become a channel member, we send you out a shot glass. James Woodley, thank you very much. I'm a Carolinas Panther. Poe is trash. Dallas, please don't give him a lot of money. They're not looking at a lot of money. They're talking about like 6 million at most. Pay ain't Poe, but I'm Pooh. But I'm Poe. Oh, okay. Um, oh, shot glasses. I have them on my website. So if you want to buy one, you can buy one on the website and I'll send it out to you. Or if you become a channel member, you get one because then you can drink with us and you get notifications for channel members only. I hope NFL starts and not delayed. We all hope that because if the NFL starts on time, then that means the country is back, going again. So we all want the NFL season to go. Did the dude, I should say Poe, was trash? Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. Um, do I work in the Clinton, Maryland? I have worked in Clinton, Maryland. Yes. Des Brent? No one does. Here comes Steve Gold with his BS. I meant, did he actually? Sapo. It's $1.99 for the. There's three different levels. It's $1.99 for the low one. Oh, Giovanni, listen. Now you talking about somebody that's trash. That dude wants 22, 23 million with 3 sacks last year. Ain't nobody gonna pay him that. That's why ain't nobody signing him. Timothy, if you go through on the homepage it says subscribe, and underneath it in blue it should say join. You click on the join button, you can do that, and it should be on my. I may have messed it up. It may be on my channel description. Way too much. Okay, sorry, Tony. Okay, no problem. We use that money for upgrading the studio, for doing different events and stuff and charity. So, I'm not asking if you don't have to do it. It's fine. The shot glasses are $4.99 on the website. So if you want to just buy a shot glass, you can do it too. But I have to buy the shot glass, get it shipped here, then I got to package it up and then ship it out too. Brandy. I'm gonna leave this right here, Brandy. How do I get in touch for? How can I get in touch for basement finishing work? Email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. Cowboysmark94@gmail. Can I do a colored toilet paper roll holder instead of football shot glass holders? That would be interesting. A toilet paper. I could do some toilet paper roll holders in cowboy colors, or would you want it redskin colors? I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, clowny is way too much. Oh no. Oh hell no. What am I cooking? Actually, I'm cooking a couple chickens. Doing a Peruvian chicken. Chicken. You get a whole chicken. It's cheap. It's like $5. Got to run. See you. Jet's got a jet. See you, Jet. Is Mo a free agent? I think he is, but I don't think I want him back. Thoughts on Skip and Shannon? Their show, they put on a show. It is pretty much scripted because they're always on opposite sides of every topic. They never agree about anything. Tony Douglas, you want to talk about Teespring and shirts? Sure, no problem. Did you email me before about that? I'm sorry. I've got so much stuff that's going on. I think you did, Tony. Email me again. I forget, man. I get going on stuff that's like, oh, I see that. I'll come back to it, and I forget. Mark, let's get your skip. Snacksapo with McCoy would be that would be run stoppers like we haven't had since the 90s. I'd be excited about that. We need a smoke rub together. Okay. Mr. B Smoke Meats. Where are you located? You will work for food? Trammell? No problem. You want the Giants to get clowny so he can hurt. Oh, Carson Wentz. Okay. All right. I think Carson Wentz has that down pat, hurting himself. What do I think? Hi there. How you doing, Fernando? What do I think about trading back and picking? You must have been reading my mind, because unless you look and say this is a can't miss guy that really fits my system, you don't really see somebody that wows you. I'd more than happy if we moved back some. I would love if we did that. But you want to taste some of my chicken? Yeah. It might be hard to send it down to New Orleans. By the time it got there, it'd probably be a little bit bad. 49ers for life. Man, we got fans from all over. We got a Saints fan. We got a Carolina Panthers fan. We got Redskins. We got Giants. We got, good Lord, we're all around the NFL. Oh, okay. Are you? Well, depending on what happens with the season, we're supposed to be doing a big tailgate with the Redskin game like we did last year in D.C. The Baltimore Ravens game, we're supposed to do a big tailgate there as well. And I'm probably thinking about going to the Rams game in L.A. and maybe 1 or 2 games in Dallas. We Americans team? Yeah. Amen to that. Trade to Denver. Okay. Damn, these things go by fast. I think that Joe Looney will be our starting center. That's just me. How much do I think Jerry's involved? I don't think Jerry is involved as much as he used to. He may be the final say, but yeah, I am tired, man. It seems like the days have been going by so quick, man. I've been so busy. Have I heard from Cowboys Crunk? Actually, I haven't. I need to check and see on him. Thus far, nothing on Dak Prescott's contract. I'm getting kind of worried about that one. They need to get working on that. We did actually the last time we were actually the 17th pick in the NFL was 2013, and we ended up moving back and taking Travis Frederick, and with the extra pick we picked up Terrence Williams in the third round. So we actually have done that before. Sal, what's happening? Thank you very much for that super chat. Sal, you took my family shot glass picture out. I did? Sal, well, do me a favor. I might have done edited by accident because I suck at that. Email it to me again so that way I can put it back up in there. Yeah, Law Nation does great breakdowns. Him and Vosh. Um, Haha, with the exception of his year when he was actually with the Washington Redskins, it's played pretty good. He had a decent year last year, so I'm okay. I think that's an improvement over Jeff Heath. I agree on that, but sometimes the Cowboys outsmart themselves. You know, T.J. Watt was one of those ones that they should have taken instead of Taco. He was high on the draft board, but they thought, okay, let's go for Taco. He's got a bigger upside stuff. But Taco was very, very raw. Odd man out for the defensive line. I think Tyrone Crawford will be, because when you look at it, Tyrone Crawford is $8.5 million you can save if you let him go. We're going to see what the schedule looks like. That's what we won't know till then, and if there's a season. Thank God we got rid of Garrett. I think we're going to be improved just from not having him. Damn, we just hit 300. We got the 300 here, and I need to go because I need to go get dinner. Oh. Brady is better than Aaron Rodgers. Let me know what game you get to. I will. I'll be talking. I'll be talking about when I'm going to Dallas. But guys, I will put out a video probably later on. But I got to go take care of some other things right now. I just wanted to shout in and say that Poe is. They're working on some stuff. They're working through some things. Maybe we'll hear something tonight or first thing in the morning. It seems like whenever they finally get somebody signed, it's always like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Your number 300. Well, appreciate that. But thank you guys for being here. Listen, please, 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 y'all, don't go out more than you have to. I appreciate everybody who is out there. When I went to the grocery store to the cashier, I said thank you. The guy who was stocking thank you. Thank all you guys that are here putting the stuff on the line. All you firemen, policemen, nurses, doctors, all you guys are literally like soldiers on the front line. So everybody, do what you can to help them out by keeping your ass at home so that way they don't have to treat you, okay? Be strong, be cool, and we will get through this thing quicker. All right? Is that a Jets fan too? Justin, you're a Jets fan? Damn. Wait a minute, hold it. Let's see what teams are represented here. I saw 49ers. I saw the Jets. I saw the Giants. I saw New Orleans. I saw Carolina. Eagles are like cockroaches. We always step on those fools. So that's the Eagles. We had the Redskins. That's 7 teams. Damn. Shout out to all you guys. And, I appreciate the support. But seriously, stay home, or if you go out, keep your distance. Don't go up and, hey, let me shake it. No, don't do that stuff. Don't do that stuff. And if you have people that are delivering food to you and things like that, listen, don't get close to them and thank them, but thank them. Thank them for doing what they do. I live not far from DC. Okay? So be cool. Take care of business, and I'll see you soon.